you can see here, he will be.
Will the calculation change?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right click it and mark it. You can see this frame, total number of in this frame, it will be also be changed, and result will be also changed. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Of course, for the urine and another, usually we do the manual confirmation, manual review. You just to how to say? You just to review if it is missing or misidentify any particles. You just double check it. But not all of them you need to do manual review. Most of them will be automatic to market already. I think more than 20, more than 90% result is correct. You don't need to do for the manual review. And you can see from after you change something, he will be pop up the window show you are you sure to save it, and click save. Okay, he will be save the result. After we saved it, you can see here he will be shows V. It means verified. It means this result is already verified by the operator. NV means not verified, so his different status. After we verify the result, we just go to the preview and to check the result. You can see here, this is a chemical result show here, and this is the microscopic result show here, and also they have a strip picture shows here, and on the below side it shows the morphological image here, and this is a raw image of the sample. So we can this is morphological image. It helps for the doctor to do the diagnostic for the sample. It's clear for you? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you can see here, also we can, if we stick the barcode, there will be automatically shows the barcode on the sample list, and also here will be shown here. And you can manually to input the user, the patient name, and input the gender, age, everything, patient information, you can input it here. Of course, if you want to get those information from this side, we can set it with bidirection list connection, and then he will be read the patient information from list directly.
Sir, regarding, I have a question.
Also, yeah.
About the color and interpretability.
Yes. This is read from the PMC module, because you can see this machine they have the PMC module. This PMC module is a physical measurement center. He can measure the color, turbidity, conductivity, and special gravity by this module.
Okay.
So he will be automatic to give the color, turbidity, and conductive, and special gravity. Those are 4 parameter, physical parameters. Because we run it with brother's suspension, so he read it with red and the slide turbidity and the conductivity and the SG. So this is SG is from the physical module. It's not from the strip module. You can see they maybe had a little bit because they use a different method to test the special gravity. So maybe the result a little bit different. That case is acceptable because for strips he used the chromatrical method. It's a chemical method to measure the strip special gravity. But this one is from the physical parts, so they maybe have a different. But how to say, if you want to show the same, for example, if you want to use the physical result, SG special gravity result to replace this one, we can set it in our setting interface. Review the sample results and how to do verification, and also how to input the patient information from here, how to review it, and how to print the results. If the machine connected to the printer, we can direct the click this printer to print the result, the report. So, any more question about this section? Hello?
None so far, sir.
Okay, thank you. So then maybe after later I will show you how to perform the QC. You can see from this menu, we have the main menu of QC. You just click here, and the urine QC. We can do accurate QC and the sensitivity QC. This urine QC means for the sediment QC. Accurate QC, actually we have. This is a new. It's old model. It's old model. I'm not sure if your side is a new model of QC or old model of QC, because we have different QC. One the old QC only included the RPC, so it's same as this interface shows thing. It included low, medium, high, but your side QC maybe it's new QC. It's included RBC and WBC together in the QC. But this old one only included the RBC. So here only shows the RBC in the test item. We can switch it to new QC model.
But still, sir, for the QC, for the accuracy QC, it still has the high, low, and the middle.
Old QC will show the no high, medium, but the new QC is they have the level 1 to level 4. Level 1, level 2, level 4, level 3, and level 4. This is a different concentration, and also included the sensitivity and the negative. So the totally they should be have 6 level, but it depends on how to say, it depends on the end user. If they just want to choose the negative one and the level 2, it's enough. Just choose the 2 level enough, because level 1 is around 50, and the level 2 is 200, level 3 is 800, and level 4 is 2000. This is different concentration. We need to change the setting by logging with AVE. This usually this account for the engineer. Don't give it to the end use, because it's related with some parameter change configuration. Especially in third mode, if we want to switch to new QC, we change it to 1 and save it. Then there will be show different, and then we need to restart the software. You can see right now only accurate QC. Negative, positive is means the positive they have level 1 to level 4. You can see here is different level for positive and negative, and also sensitivity. So the totally should be have 6 the RBC. WBC UAB test atom is different than the old QC, and the QC they should be have the barcode with the QC tube. You can directly how do you say, the old QC we only can manually to 1 by 1 to test it with the start position. But the new QC, we can directly use the rack to run it. Once the machine scans the barcode, he will automatically run it as QC. This is more efficient for new QC. So the first step, let me show you how to input the QC lot and the information from here. And for example, if we want to input the lot number for the negative QC, we need to go to the lot manager, and for example, the lot number is 2600401, and the brand is AVE. After that, we choose the right expiry date from here. Usually it's around 1 year, the QC expiry date. So we can choose it to like this, and click the add. After input the lot number, choose the expiry date and click add. Then he will be generated the new QC lot number. After that, you can run it this QC, but because the QC tube, it should have the barcode. When you receive each batch of the QC, they should already stick the barcode on the tube, on the QC tube. So in this case, you can directly run it. For example, you just run it, put the QC tube on the rack and directly load it here. Once the barcode, once the barcode reader scans the barcode, he will be directly and he will be automatically run it as QC. This is more efficient. So you don't need to use the start position to 1 by 1 to test it. You can run it, each level of QC at the same time on one rack. And the positive QC, you can see here. For the positive QC, it's a little bit different with the negative QC, because the negative QC, the standard, it means this is standard. It means the target value. It means the reference value. For negative, of course, all of them should be 0. But for the positive one, input the related low value and high value according to the QC insert. We can for the positive QC, we also can go to the lot managing and input the lot number and select which level of the QC you would like to test it. For example, this is level 2. We insert level 2 and select here level 2 and expiry date. Click add it. Positive. We need also we need to enable the WBC. We need to go here, management and microscopy setting, atom setting. For the QC, we also need to enable it WBC from here. We need to enable it because the negative we already enabled, but for the QC is not. So we just need to enable the QC from here and then to check it again. Positive will be shows the WBC also. And also we need to input the low value and high value according to the insert. We can directly to change it or go to the lot number, go to here to change it. You can see here will be, for example, if we want, if next batch of QC, the number will be changed to the low value is changed to 142. You just double click it from here and directly to change it. And also high value, you also can change it like this. And the SD and the CV, this is also you can input it according to the QC insert. But I think most of them need the default setting should be 30 and 15. CV is 15%. SD is according to the CV to calculate it. And then to save it. And here will be changed here. This is how to input the QC lot number information. After that, we can directly go to the, because here we don't have the correct QC barcode, so we can't perform this one as QC. But anyone, once you have the QC, you directly load in the QC tube with the barcode, and then he will automatically run it. We just need to go to here to input the right QC load number and everything and expiry date and everything is once you done here, then you directly to run it. And also for the chemistry QC, it's almost the same. We have a negative and positive. Negative, we can go to the lot number, lot manager, and input and select the right expiry date and click add. And here we automatically add the reference value from here. For the positive QC, you also switch to positive QC and go to the lot manager and input the lot number and expiry data. And click add it. We also automatically do input the reference value from here. Of course, we can set the reference value from click this here. You can usually, for example, you can select from 1 to highest, because you know they have 5 crore. It's from here. You know it's the lowest low, standard high, highest. So which one is reference? We should to set it according to the QC inserter. QC sheet. They will have the reference. Give the reference. You just set it according to QC setting. For example, Crocs, you maybe like this. We can give it. And this one. It means this reference we can, for the positive, we can set it as range, not a single value. And okay. You can see here, right down his range from 2 plus to 4 plus, 1 plus to 4 plus, like this. There will be given a range. We can go to here to set it. Once the results the results in this range, he will be think it is past the QC. If the result is out of this range, he will give the out of control. It means the OOC, and also there will be show here the QC. If the QC is passed, he will show the QC normal. If it is failed, he will give the QC out of control. Microscopic QC out of control, like that. He will show the QC status here. About the QC, I'm not sure if I have any question. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir. No more questions.
Regarding QC, do you have any questions about it?
None, sir.
No? Okay, great. And after that, let me introduce for the software interface. Maybe for the application, not as engineers, not so many setting or so many interface you need to know. Maybe you just need to know how to do the routine testing or how to perform the samples and how to do the QC. But some of the related parameters maybe you need to know. For example, if you want to add some new atoms in this list, if we want to add more atom in this list, we can go here to the management, the microscopy setting, atom setting, and then you can change. You can display. For example, if you want to show the abnormal RBC on the software interface, you can change it to high power, and that in the next key will be shown on that list. For example, if we want to show the drug crystal on the list, in the list, you can set it to high power. And also, if we want to show more on there, it will be, for example, office macro, no high power. Because the small particle, we suggest to let it display with high power display. If it's a bigger size of particles, we suggest you use the low power. For the castor, for the epithelial, and also for mucus, this bigger particles, we suggest use set it with ARP display. But for the big, small particles, we suggest you just set it with HP display. And so you can see we set more here, and then you can see you can see they have a more macro created X-ray printer of the most of RBC can be shown here. It can be settable. And also, if we want to change the name of the atom, you can directly double click. For example, you double click, it changes it. But we need to keep the parameter name and the display name same. If we want to change it, you need to change this one and this one together. Change it, keep them same. Maybe some of local language is different. You can directly change it. This is how to do the setting for the microscopy, and also we can do some setting for the because this is for the microscopy. Our default result, the result unit is cells per microliter. Of course, if you want to change it to and convert it to the HPF or LPF, usually we can set it in the, how to say, we can set it from here, print setting, and here they have a report field. Report field is means per field results. We set it to yes, and then save it. In this case, when you review the report, this is from yesterday result. When we review the result, and the report on the report will be shows the HPF or LPF result. You can see here the unit will be changed. This if you want to report it with different unit, you can set it like go to the print setting to change the unit, and also this result we also can be changed with different unit. For the chemical result unit, we need to go to the login with the AVKF with the highest level user account, and the password is AVE. After that, we can go to the strip calibration, strip identify calibration. Oh, this is a Chinese version. Let me change the language to English and set it. And then you can see here, report setting. We can set it with symbol unity and conversion unity and also international unity. Also with the symbol and normal different unity, we can choose it from the. This is for the strips. After you change it, you just click the confirm and then to set it. Of course, for the already for the past samples, we can't change the unit anymore. Only after you change the new test samples, we will be coming with the new unit for the chemistry results. We just show you how to change the result unit. Also, if you want to change the chemical atom, for how to say the reference value or something else, or the unit format, we also can from here arbitrage is plus one plus two plus like that is convolutional unity, and also SI unity. Different unity, there will be different unity format. We can select it from here.
雪球生化。
And another setting for the applications, usually how many images you want to test into. We can go here, system setting and microscopy setting. You can see here, this is a screen time. It means when the machine do this setting only for microscopy. When the time is around 20 seconds, he will do the screening first. If not me, I was explained for you, because this machine have the screening function. It means 20 times he will be started to the screening. If he think this sample is negative, he directed to wash the sample and don't to capture the high power image and the low power image. He directly reported it with negative. But if he detect any particles in the screening, he will be he will be writing 80 seconds again, and then to started to capture high power image and low power image. This is a negative target. It means if the machine detected the particles less than 2 particles, he thinks this is negative. He will be directed to wash it and don't do the further low power image capture and high power image capture. This is a high power positive target. This is more than 200 particles detected in low power. He will be capture less image. It will be according to here to capture image. You can see according to the high power positive according to this setting to capture image. Low power for image will be 10. High power image will be 8. This is for the high concentration positive sample. For the normal sample, he will be low power is 1 row and each row is 10 frames. High power is 10 frames totally. This is how many frames will be captured by the machine. This is default. So we can change it from here if we want to increase the frames. Any questions about this setting?
None so far, sir.
Okay, right. And also another important point that we can show you how to do the data backup. Usually, if we want to do the backup for the use for the patient data or for the parameter settings, we can click off here, and according to this director, this will be backup in the F partitional F and the backup folder. For example, we export it. He will be exported the data to the backup. Next time, once you the software crashed or some else wrong with the software. It just direct to reinstall the software and import it from this backup. So you don't need to do any further adjustment for the machine. This sometimes you want to do backup for the machine, we can do it. I think for others, only for some of this setting is made for engineer. Barcode setting also is for engineer. Sometimes I think. And also how to inquiry the test, the before tested samples. We can go here, data query, and the urine data, or you can inquire the results. For example, you can choose the data, start data from April 1st and today, and then inquire it. So he will be inquired how many samples you have tested in this machine. This patient info. Second page is the urine result. Urine result. You can see the RBC and all of the results can be inquired here. And also you can back up the result with the Excel file. Can see here, click the backup, and then you can export it with Excel file. Also you can inquire the chemistry result. Because the data is too big, it will be refreshed. Take some time to refresh. Yes, you can see here. And also you can export it with so that you can check the result from a file. This result will be exported. So sometimes if you want to do some statistic for the result, you can export it from the database. It's more efficient for statistics. And also the chemical result, you also can check it. And also, if we want to do some verification for the before tested result, we also can go here, data verification. You can see data verification, and then choose the data. For example, you want to check the result before testing. You can see here. We can check it here, and double click it. And then to review the results and the image and the result from here. After we review it, you just click save and report it. This is how to, and also you can check the segment image. This is raw image, is the segment real image. You can switch from here. This is how to do the verification for the past testing sample. And also you can take reagent information, how many volume you have remaining and how already you already used there. This is some information around the cleanse one. Strip usage also can query how many usage strips you have used in today. On today. I think, and also you want to create a new user. For example, you want to create a new user, you can go here to create it. We can create it with operate and add it. Then we will add a new user, new user account, and save it. After that, we can, once you relog in it, he will be shown here, AVE. This is a new operator. So for the operator, he will be less menu, only operating QC and the data query don't have a manager. This is for the user, for the operator. Operator is lower permission. So we can set it for different level user, give a different permission to get access to different unit, different manual. So, any more question about the software?
Sir, do we perform any calibration, or does the analyzer will auto calibrate?
To calibrate, usually for microscopy, we need to do the focus of the calibration. We need to go here. But I think this usually it should be done by the engineer, by the service engineer.
Okay,
because, yeah, because from here, there's some, for example, if we want to do the focus checking, we can go this interface and then to prepare some blood cells. Can you see my camera? You can, we prepare some blood cells sample and then click the sample all. After that, he will be moving automatically to move the rack to the sampling position, and then he will be spreading each 3 samples into 3 channels. So after that, we can do the calibration for the microscopy focus. Because you know, this machine, we use the morphological method. So the created point, we need to make sure it is related with the focus. If focus is clear, I think the result will be better, because this is very created point for the microscopy. If the focus is not good, maybe he can't recognize the cells correctly. So this is the special point that we need to do it. Maybe monthly or quarterly to do the calculated for the microscopy. After the machine aspirated sample from the tubing, and then we also need writing around the 100 seconds, make sure the cells get down to the bottom, make it have a good sedimentation, and then to do the focus. Because he's still not disposed on the bottom, so the focus, some of the cells still blue, but after 100 seconds they will be get a good focus. For the focus of adjustment, usually we just we suggest you don't change the focus lamp and the lens. This is how to say, it's a default setting. Usually before the machine shipped delivered out from our factory, we already set it correctly, so you don't need to change it, because this one it will be related with the ability of the microscopy. So this part, this two parameter usually is fixed. You don't need to change it. We only need to do the up and down and left, right, forward and backward. This three parameters need to adjust it. Up and down, it means related with the focus. For example, if we decrease it in more, I'm sorry. This up and down, it means the related with focus. For example, we reduce it, it will be more bright. If we increase it in more dark, you can see this is how to adjust focus. But usually, if we want to do the microscopy adjustment, we don't suggest you direct change the value in no direct change in no power, because no power is not so, the image is small, the particle is small, it's not so clear. We can switch it to high power to check it. In this high power, click the HP reset, it will be switched to high power. In this high power reset, we remember we just to confirm if the focus is not clear, is clear or not. For example, you think this is too dark, maybe we can reduce the 5 steps. 5 steps. If you think this is the best one, but we don't direct save it high power market, we don't save it high power market, and then we switch to no power and reduce the 5 steps and save it. We save it in no power market and click OK. After that, you switch to high power. Keep up switched, keep up changed the high power together. You can see he also changed it. Before is 843 and then 44, and the running key changed to 39. So when you change some values in no power, he will be change the same steps in high power together. So that's why we suggest you, if you want to change the steps in, you want to do just focus, just go to high power to confirm how many steps you need to change it. But we don't change it direct, we don't save it in high power, and then to switch in no power and change the same steps and save it in no power. Then he will be change the same steps in high power. I'm not sure if clear for you. How to, does it make sense for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because the control chamber, they have 3 channels. Usually we need one channel by one channel to check it. Right now we just finished the channel 1, and then we need to switch to channel 2, and also do the same setting in channel 2. For example, this is no power. Maybe in no power you don't know which one is the best one. We can switch to high power to check it, and then you think this is also is a little bit dark. So we need to, maybe we need to reduce the 5 steps in here, or you think this one is the best one, but we don't save it in high power directly. We just remember we needed to, how many steps we needed to reduce, or we needed to add it. but we just remember this value, and then switch to no power, and then to reduce it 5 steps in no power, and save no power market. After that, you can see here, the high power will also change it. We also change it. Can you see? Change more. And then you can see it's also changed. This is how many steps we changed in low power. There will be change the same steps, automatically change the same steps in high power. Also channel 3, we also need to adjust it. Five steps maybe, and remember it. Save it, and switch high power to conform it. That's all. This is how to do the focus adjustment. But how do you say? Maybe when you replace a new conti chamber, maybe sometimes you need to adjust this square mark. You can see here, this is square mark. We need to make sure this square mark is appearing on the left upper side corner. It should be shown here. So we can adjust this square position left, right, and forward, backward. Left, right means it's moving from left to right. Forward, backward with up this direction moving. For example, we can reduce 20. He will be go down, and he will be go up. And this one reduce will be move to the right side, and add he will move to the left side. It's how to adjust this square. Because this square, we need to use it for the autofocus. So we need to set, we must set it in this left upper side. This is standard position for the square. And for the, this is how to do the calibration for the microscopy side, and also for the strips. We need to go to here, strip identification, calibration, and then go to the maintenance setting. The password is 654321, and go here. We can go to the strip calibration. For example, you think this result is too high, because here is reflector value here. We need to make sure this result fall in the, for example, you think this should be this result should be 2 plus, but here he only give the 1 plus, because this three like this. At it 3,500, and click add adjust it. And in this case, you can see the result will be changed to 2 plus. This is how to do the calibration for the strip result. Each atom we can set like this to conform the result from the top side according to the reflector value, and then to set the threshold for each level of result. I'm not sure if it makes sense for you. This is how to do the strip result calculator. I'm not sure if clear for you.
All good, sir.
Okay, so from here, select the parameter from here. If which parameter you want to adjust, so you need to calculate it. We just go to select it and check the different level of threshold, and compare with the reflector value, and then to make sure adjust this level value to make it the real value fill in the right range, and then and adjust it so that it will be change the result. Of course, usually if you have the standard solution, you can test it, the standard solution with the strip, and then they will give the standard value from here, so that you can, according to the standard value, and then to adjust this each level results. I think for the applications, I think it's
Sir, I have a question.
yeah.
For the sample volume, sir, how many ml will the analyzer will aspirate?
Around the 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah, ml.
And for the throughput of the analyzer?
Throughput of another is around it depends on how to say it depends on how many negative samples in the routine testing. If the usually if more than 70% negative, I think the throughput more than 80 tests per hour. But if all of the sample is positive, at least we can get this. At least we can the minimal throughput at least 70 tests per hour. If all of the negative, I think it's more. The throughput is up to 100 or 120. Something like that.
Okay.
So, any more questions about this model of machine?
Right after the machine will initialize after powering it on, can we start using the analyzer, or shall we wait for few minutes or seconds before we can start sampling the sample?
Once you finish the initializing, you can direct it to test it.
Okay, sir.
Once we click here, he will be do the initialize first. He will be taking few seconds. After that, he finished the initializing. We click start. After start, you can direct the test it. The machine will be already get into the standard band model.
Sir,
And
can
also
you
another- uh-huh.
can you show us how to run an emergency sample?
Emergency sample, we
Yeah.
can drag it from here. Just 1 second. Can you see my camera?
Yes, sir.
We can input the emergency sample here, and then to push it here, and then just 1 second. Let me cancel it. After that, the software will be pop up a window. Oh, just 1 second. Before we push it out, we need to click start first. We need to click this start first. Start button first. For running the emergency sample, we need to make sure the machine already get into the standby mode, and then you can load the emergency sample here, and then push it inside. Push it inside. After that, the machine will be pop up window. Just 1 second. You can see here, right now here already pop up the insert start sample. You choose the start, and then to choose which test you want to perform. For example, macro only, chemical only, or macro and chemical together. We can choose the macro chemical together, and then click OK. Of course, if the sample have the barcode, you can input the barcode here, and then click OK. Then he will be aspirate the sample from the start position. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
He will be doing mixing in some tube first. Aspirating in and aspirating out. After he aspirating, you just manage to pull it back and take out the tubing. This is for the emergency sample. Also, we can perform the redo sample. For example, this one, the sample 001, we forgot to test the macro testing. For macro testing, we forgot to do it. We only do the chemical testing for this sample. So in this case, if we want to do the repeat testing for the this one, we can run it as repeat. For example, we just take any one, loading here, and input, push it on, and also he will be give the pop-up window. And using, for example, we can choose the redo, and the macro only, and 001 and 301. He will automatically generated the sample ID from here for redo, and click OK, and then he will be do the redo. Because the reduce sample and the QC sample and the starter sample, the emerging sample, all of them we call it special sample. It's not a routine testing sample. So the result will be shown in here. You can see here. The 1001 is means the emerging sample. 3001 it means the repeated testing sample, and the 2001 it will be we will call it QC sample. So the different type of sample we start with different number. 001 it means routine testing. 1001 it means start from the emerging sample. 2001 is QC sample, and 301 is repeated test sample. That's we defined with different define the start number with different well. After that, we can double click this sample and to check the result from here. So, any more questions about this model machine?
I would just like to ask to know an input, sir, because I have noticed that the user interface for the application is, as compared to the other competitors, is somehow, what shall I say, somehow outdated. May I know if you have any plans in the future on updating the software application that is somehow user friendly or more advanced software? Are there any plans?
More advantage of our software. Sorry, can you repeat?
I have noticed that the user, the software,
Yeah.
if we compare it to the other competitors,
Yes.
the software is somehow outdated. I would just like to ask if you have, the company, is there any plans that you would update the software to more
Yes.
user friendly?
More user friendly? You mean update the software?
Yeah.
In the future, we are planning to update it.
Okay.
But not in recently, maybe.
Okay.
Because this is
Hi, Trisha. In case of the software, we currently we have a plan to improve the user interface, but
Yes.
as William said, it will not be that quick. I mean, at least in this year, I don't think we will have big change for the interface. Currently, we will focus more on the algorithm, the AI algorithm for accuracy detection rate, like that first. And the next phase, we will focus on the interface, better design.
Maybe next year?
Yeah, next year.
Yes.
This year, we don't have plan to renew the interface.
Okay.
So, it's already almost done for this model of machine.
I'm all good, sir.
Okay, so before William move to the other machine, may I asking if you already have unpacked the AVE-77, the smaller analyzer? Did you unpack it?
Actually, sir, I did not receive any instruction about unpacking the analyzer.
Yeah, I see. Yesterday, another machine, AVE-77. This is a new model, which is small but for multifunctional, for urine, fecal, and other body fluids. So I'm thinking if you have the machine, can you unpack it?
No, sir, I cannot, sir.
Okay, so you're not in the
It's
office?
like this one.
I'm,
you see
I'm
my
actually at the office.
screen?
Okay,
Yes.
if you don't have the machine on your side, then you will go to see the products on screen.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah, I can
Okay.
see it.
And let me make a conclusion. In case of the AV-64, the model you already installed in hospital, AVE-3, right? In AVE-3 hospital. So in case of the software, the main advantage will be first, we have the picture for the urine strip. Is a photo for review. For other companies, mostly they don't have a urine strip picture. Second advantage is the video function. We have video
Sir, sorry,
option.
what model is that again, sir? The AVE
AVE 661.
661.
Yeah, this is a new model.
Yes.
New model,
Yeah.
urine and a fecal analyzer.
Yes, and other body fluids. So it's a multifunctional platform.
You can switch the TeamViewer to this new model.
Okay. Send me the code. Send me the code.
Okay. Just 1 second. Let me connect to internet for this machine.
Yeah.
You also can see my camera. From my camera, it's out of future of this machine.
Really, I need the code to get the
Just 1
TeamViewer.
second. Let
Yeah.
me connect the internet first.
Okay. So Chesha, do you have some other questions about the 6774, the current big model? It's for high throughput users who has more than 30 tests per day. And the other model we are going to discuss will be 61, which is suitable for those with less than 30 tests a day.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, but the
login
password is not
anywhere?
clear.
XC.
Okay. XC9 D4E
4E
HE.
H. Yes.
Okay. Okay, it's connected.
Sorry, we need to switch. Oh, it's different because this is a touch screen. We show you this one. Are you in this screen?
Yes.
Okay, great. So this is how to say, we can call it is multi-function analyzer. We can use this machine to test the fecal sample and the urine sample and the vaginal secretion samples together on this machine, and also even the body fluid samples we also can test on this machine. It's multiple function. Usually, when you log in the software, when you turn on the machine, he will automatically log in the software to like this is the standby model, and then after that you just switch to which test page. You can see the this is yellow page is for the urine testing, the fecal is for the fecal, and another is green, and the purple is for the vaginal circulation testing. After we click the start, and then the machine also will be initialized. And then to get ready for testing. For this machine, right now we only, let me introduce the consumables first. This machine, currently because this machine, we don't have the liquid system. So all of the consumables is disposable one. For the microscopy testing, we use the cells counting slide. You can see here, this is one disposable counting slide. So each sample will be will be consumable one of the slide. I'm not sure if you see my camera clear. Can you see my camera clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. This is a cells counting slide. We use this disposable cells counting slide to test the microscopy, to do the microscopy testing. You can see here they have the hole. We call it staining hole. We can do the sample with staining solution. It means the machine will be automatically drop the staining in this hole, and then after the machine aspirate sample, he will be pipette the sample in this hole to mix in the sample with the staining solution together, and then the machine will be pipette will aspirate the mixed sample and then inject it into the sampling hole, and then to fill in this slide and to the microscopy testing. This is for the slide, and we also have another consumables. This is the tips. The tips for the sample for the sampling. It means this almost is a standard consumables. It's around 200 microliter tips. It's similar as you usually use the pipette. Almost the same as this one. We use this special tip to take the sample, so they don't have the carryover issue, don't have the cross contamination issue. Because each sample will use disposable pipette. And this is the second consumable. And also, we have another consumables for the tubes. This is the tubes for the sample collection. Can you see clear? So totally we have three kinds of consumables: slide, tips, and also this is tubing. For urine test, I think 3 types of this is enough. But for the feces sample, we use another one to. Just 1 second. You can see here. This is another. This is for the feces sample collection. We use this one to collect the feces sample. Sorry. use this spoon. Use this spoon to take the sample, and then put it into this cup, and then to add around 4 ml liquid. Usually, maybe you can put some formalin or some saline to mix the feces sample to shake and make sure fully mixing, and also connected connected this tube to this one. Connected them together. We can move this bottom leader and then put them together. Like this, put them together, and then put this tube on the centrifugator. On the centrifuge to centrifuge sample, make it high concentration. This is for the preparation for the stool sample. After that, after the centrifuge, we just remove the optional side. Optional pad, and just leave this one, and load it on the rack. This is the sample rack. Can you see clear? This is sample rack. We just remove the bowel part and keep the bottom part and loading here. And each sample, we just prepare one tube and one tips together. After that, we can loading the rack, because the rack they have the magnet in the front side. Magnet in the front side. I'm not sure if you can see clear. We just put the rack in this direction and insert it on here, push inside, and then the machine will be automatically take the rack. After that, he will be move inside. Just 1 second, I forgot to put it back. Push the starter back, and retry. Can you see my camera? I'm not sure you see clear. You can take the tips and take a sample from the tube.
I have a question. Can we run at the same? I mean, can we put this at one rack, one urine sample, and then another for the fecal sample on the same rack?
Not wrong washer. We don't. We can't set it like this. In the next washer, we can be configured like that. But right now we can one rack only can put the same sample on one rack. Different sample we need to rack by rack to test in. Because this sample is at the standing solution, so you even then turn off the standing solution. Maybe we can try to run it in barrel the QC for urine testing. Just 1 second. We are preparing for the First, he will push out this.
多少佛得莲那个中药。
Hello. Hello. You can play play
William, the network's not stable. We cannot hear you. William, and the network's not good. I think we should stop now and we continue this afternoon, okay? Hi, Trisha.
Hello, sir.
Are you okay to continue this afternoon? We got to have lunch.
Yes, sir.
What time
may I
will be
know
better
what
for
time?
you? What time this afternoon?
Maybe 1:30 is good.
1:30. Okay, okay.
Can you send the link? Where will you send the link, sir? To Ma'am Iris? Can you send the link to Ma'am Iris?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay, sir.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.